Welcome back, guys, to another A&L live video. I am Avengers, and welcome to the beginning of my franchise. We are the Miami Dolphins. We are trying to rebuild, make the playoffs, make the Super Bowl. So, pretty much, I've already made a lot of trades, but you can tell me, should I make more, down in the comments below. So, of course, at quarterback, we did trade for Kyle Lauletta, the Giants rookie quarterback. Ratings, he's looking pretty good. At running back, we have Kenyon Drake and Kalen Ballage, both quick dev. Trade for Sterling Shepard. We of course have Devontae Parker, Chris Godwin, John Ross, and Isaiah Ford. That O-line we built pretty well. Laramie Tunsil was already here. We traded for Quentin Nelson, moved Josh Sitton to center, picked up Richie Incognito and Juwan James at right tackle. Tight end will be Mike Gesicki, however you want to say it. Also a quick dev player. Defensive side, got of course Raekwon McMillan, that beast of a man right there. Pretty quick, good tackling and hit power. Picked up trade for Myles Garrett, have Jonathan Hankins, Cameron Wake, a lot of different. Keep moving Tankersley to 4, and made a lot of trades. And I'm hoping this will work. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I want multiple zone run. Vertical zone run will do a lot better for us, for our guys. So I think I'm gonna do that. Which scheme? 46 offense or defense, but I don't really want to run 46. That helps the linebackers and stuff. Looks like 46 will be the best one. Looks like we're running 46. Do the best schemes for this team to help them out. So let's get into this. Let's take on the Tennessee Titans in our first game of the year with our Miami Dolphins. They're an 81, we're a 79. Get home win. 250 yards or less, get 4 sacks. I'm hoping we can get 4 sacks with this team. Delaney Walker, still a beast of a tight end. Myles Garrett, pretty much outrunning Jarrell Casey in every way possible for a young guy. Kevin Byard's going to be trouble. Kenyon Drake, Deion Lewis. Ooh.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden.
First game. Let's get this kickoff going.
South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock
Looks like we're starting off on defense first.
Today it's the opener of a
this is on all Madden.
Between the Tennessee Titans
So
and the Miami
great kick.
Dolphins. And that'll carry over the back
So we're gonna have to get used to this. I don't. All right. Formations. Gotta cover that underneath. Cover that middle just in case it's a run.
Matthews here on the catch.
Great tackle.
And he'll get it up near the 35,
by Raekwon. Should have followed him closer. Could have been a pick. Try to blitz.
He's going to get his catches. So as they move
off that side.
Got to continue to focus on
Let's see if we can
not
blitz.
giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Oh, why did it push me so far? Oh my God. Deion Lewis already 13-yard run.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee.
I don't know why it
First
pushed me
down.
off so far.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines
Go a little
continues to
cover
evolve,
six
and we're
here.
seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to
I don't know
get upfield,
why
get to what
that
we call
linebacker
second
is
and
sitting where
third
he's
levels.
sitting.
You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all
Oh,
the
got
way
spun.
downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this
Looks like
afternoon.
Deion Lewis is
Tackle
going to
made
do
there
a
by
lot of
Myles
spin
Garrett.
moves in this game.
These two teams, Titans and Dolphins, met last year, Week 5. That was Jay Cutler versus Matt Castle, and it was the Dolphins getting a fourth-quarter touchdown from Jarvis Landry, and they held on to win 16-10 in South Florida.
Cover that middle just in case.
Mariota
Okay, they didn't
now
run
from
up the
the
middle.
50.
Trey Boston with a great pick on that drive.
Picked off by Trey
Giving us the
Boston.
ball
And
on
his
this
guys
one.
are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too
All
many
right.
ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's try slants.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
All we need is blocks, though.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. Room
John
to run
Ross.
past midfield.
John
That's
Ross.
complete to John Ross.
All the way downfield.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
63 yards.
A big play there. 63 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take
Awesome
the
first
quarter
touchdown
lead.
by Kyle Lauletta.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when
Oh,
you hit it
God.
on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the
That kick
receiver
was
who's
way off.
already in motion and moving, sometimes he just
Already
takes
starting
and runs
off
away from everyone else.
bad
And
with
he ran it
kicking,
into
though.
the end zone, and the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Good plays on
You look at these
defense.
Titans, Charles, a playoff team a season ago. First time they did that in 9 years. They even won a game in the playoffs on the road at Arrowhead. So they've got some momentum, don't they, heading into 2018?
Well, they certainly do, because not only did they get into the playoffs, they won a playoff game at Kansas City, a notoriously tough place to win. But they've got to create a new identity because they have a brand new head coach named Mike Vrabel. He'll look at it from the defensive side first. That's where he made his bones. And he already has some talent on that side of the ball. But offensively, that's where it's going to be the key. Marcus Mariota has to come into his own at the quarterback position, and Derrick Henry is their new lead tailback.
Mariota now. Stocker's got it. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I like how they
Maybe
work the
some
tight end on a
man
nice little
here will
under
work.
route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Mariota to throw.
Bad pass.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And there's that D-line.
We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They
Pretty
come in
fast
hungry,
linebackers.
mean, and confident. They think that no
And
one
a
can block
decent
them.
DB core. Alright, let's... I don't know. I don't think we should blitz them because
After
they...
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They run. This is Lewis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Okay.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now we just gotta stop
Got
them.
a running
Don't let them
there
have
at
it
your own
first.
risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive
There we go.
tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
And to the 42-yard line.
Good
here,
first two
brought down
drives
there.
on
Just a
defense by
5-yard
this
pickup, and it leads to
awesome
4th down.
He
team.
wasn't the
John Ross
primary target, but I think
for
it was
this
almost
punt.
like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Oh,
A 46-yard punt 4-yard return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in
All
their
right.
own territory with a 1st and 10. These Dolphins last year, Charles, 6-10 under second-year coach Adam Gase. A regression from their
Look what
playoff
this
run in
run game's got
2016.
for us.
But this once-proud franchise, they haven't won a playoff game since the 2000 season.
Yeah, think about it this way. 2 years under head coach Adam Gase, a little bit of a yo-yo.
And
Playoffs
we
his
got
first
tackled.
year. Not close his second year.
By
They need
our
to
own
get
linemen,
back to
pretty much.
competing for a playoff spot this season. How so? More consistent play, less penalties, and getting Ryan Tannehill back for all 16 games.
They even blitz,
You
but
mentioned
that's not
penalties.
what
The
even
Dolphins
got
had
us.
more penalties than any team the last 2 years. Here's Lauletta now on second.
Lauletta with the great passes.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, John Ross.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
John Ross just fumbled the ball.
I don't know about you,
Oh,
but I
no
can
kidding.
hear
Thank God for
and
the...
feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
We need a first, but I'm hoping we can run the ball here.
They run it with Balaj. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. And as a
We are
defensive
not.
end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is.
End of the
really,
first.
A lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Oh, man. We're going to have to block at least somebody on this side.
Gun, Lauletta.
Oh, man. Oh, kid. And I couldn't throw it away after getting hit. 4th and 14. We're going to have to punt this ball.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That punt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Good punt. That was an awesome punt. Baker trying to get his
Here
3rd
comes
tackle
Tennessee as
already.
they get set to take the field.
And what we're
things
going to do
haven't
is we're going to
started so
send
well
some
for
heat
this side.
here.
2 drives, 2 punts.
Hopefully
So
we
now
can
you
man
gotta start
here.
looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis.
All right.
And
Only
he'll
2
take this up
yards.
to about the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
Oh,
Kept
my
him to a
Lord.
short run play there. Nice move on the play.
What
but
was
he
all
will be
that?
brought down shy of
Dion
the
Lewis
15.
going back,
Give him 6
breaking
yards on
off
the carry.
2
It's gonna be
tackles
3rd and
and
3
spinning
now.
out a 3rd.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take
We're
that
going to blitz.
anytime you hand the
Probably a
ball to
mistake, but we're going to blitz.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he was
And
able
that's
to
a
shed
first.
the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a
Oh, it's
2-yard
4th and
pickup, and that
inches.
should necessitate a call for the punt team here
Ooh,
on 4th down.
that defensive line
Partner, that's another
is
short
pushing
run
those
there. I
blocks.
think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football. But I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game
Come on.
for you.
That
Gets
is an
offensive
amazing
linemen feeling
punt
good
back
about
there.
themselves, and it actually tamps down
Oh,
the defense's
oh,
pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee
All
off
right,
with the
past
pass
the
rush.
42.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now here come the Dolphins. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
All right, third down running back. Number 32.
Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot.
Watch
here,
that guy. He's either gonna stop it. Yep.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
No. It's not.
On your first drive, and
That is not good. No blocks for the run.
Dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, here's Lauletta.
I should have thrown that.
Right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back.
Oh, it is intercepted. That was a Kevin Byard, already knowing Kevin Byard was going to be a handful in this game.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Throwing is Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back.
Come on,
I
guys.
think that's what you need to do to keep an
Let's
offense
get these
guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes.
Get some
That's
pressure.
why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Hey, he spun out
And
two
he'll
of
get out
us.
to the 43-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there. As
Deion
he
Lewis
extends
loving his
drive.
spins right now.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami.
6-0.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. To throw Mariota, and complete to the tight end Walker, right side.
But only for a yard.
Near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mariota
Get
now
some pressure,
on
guys.
2nd down.
Get some pressure.
He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he's got
Oh my God, Davis broke it. Oh, stopped him at the 2.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No one
As we
over
continue
there.
to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Mariota again. And he takes a shot.
Almost got sacked.
This will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To the air again, Mariota. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up...
Get that sack. Let's go. Baker with the sack on that play. Getting
One thing that I liked
4th
about this guy
tackle of the
during
game.
draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every
We're
game.
going to keep it safe.
On full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. And Suckup will put this one right through.
6-3 now.
On the board, trailing now at 6-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put
Crazy
somewhat of a dent into
game
that
so
lead going
far.
into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip
We're
away
just
at the
gonna
lead, but
say
they do
fair
know
catch.
that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Here comes Kyle Lauletta and company back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also
I hate to do
interception.
this, but
As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit.
Lauletta
Being able to go back out
overthrown,
there,
2 for 4,
maybe
1
throw
touchdown,
another
1 interception.
That'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. An incomplete pass
They
leads to
might be
2nd and 10
manned
from
up
the
here,
25.
so if they are, we're taking it. We're gonna throw it.
Here on 2nd and 10.
Shoot.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go
Oh,
deep right side.
7
And it
seconds
is
left.
Incomplete, 7 seconds remaining. Devontae Parker.
We're
was
gonna
the
keep
intended
throwing this.
receiver.
It's kind of a
Takes us
cheese,
from second to
but
third
it is
down.
fine.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Lauletta.
Oh,
Here he lost the football. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone. Detroit. Detroit. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A final shot before the break for Lauletta. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete.
we threw it away.
So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back
Playing
to the
really
action here in
bad.
the 3rd.
Now, can't pass.
We'll see if
Can't
Week 1
run.
fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The return will come from Sonoris Perry.
Ooh.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes it.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
First here.
Coaching adjustments. Ball carrier on conservative.
Leopard.
They'll start the drive.
Oh,
with Drake.
Lord.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own
Richie Incognito,
19-yard line.
dude.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically,
They are
both of these
blitzing
offenses have a
so
rough time
hard.
getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling
Try to
behind
get
the
there.
line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
And there's a nice catch by Mike Gesicki, the rookie out of Penn State. And partner, you saw him when you were covering Big Ten football. He didn't block very many people, but that's not what they asked him to do. They asked him to go downfield and catch the balls we just saw there.
Yeah, absolutely right, and he can do it with the best of them.
Yeah, and how about him, his high school video? Did you ever see any of that with him dunking basketballs and spiking volleyballs? His athletic ability is off the charts.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually
No,
taken down here.
Lord.
Great
Logan
coverage
Ryan,
downfield.
the cornerback.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
It went back
And
into
that
the
hits
end
at the 6
zone.
and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
that's exactly what they printed
Oh,
on.
nice
Stop
hit.
them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
And Davis has it over the middle. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Uncorks one for Davis. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when
That
you can
play
sit
was
back
weird.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Come on, guys. We
Throwing
need a sack.
again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Derrick Henry, 21 yards.
But not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he loses
Nice
3
tackle.
yards there. Now 3rd down.
When I see Cameron Wake make
Titans
plays like
have
that,
owned the ball
I can't help but shake my
a
head
lot longer
sometimes.
than we have.
He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an All-Pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even
Miss.
get there. Well short, and this
All
score
right.
will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll start on the ground with
Come on.
Dodd.
There we go.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken
First
down, but not before he gets
good
into
run
enemy
of the game
territory.
for
That
us.
one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
6 minutes left
Back now
in this
in
entire
Miami.
game.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Lucky 56.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
And he threw it
options, he just
away.
tosses
I
this one away
hit
incomplete.
L1.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
I told them to watch
where
him
the tension
rushing,
continues to build.
and they
Who's
didn't
gonna
do
make
it.
the big play?
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you
That's a
have?
pick.
And look at
That
this.
is picked
They
off
get the
again,
turnover,
and that's going to be a
intercepted.
pick 6 by
Picked off
Wesley
by
Woodyard
Wesley
because no one
Woodyard.
can catch him.
And he's gonna score.
Threw the
It's a
ball.
Titans touchdown.
And the Titans have taken the lead.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean
Hell.
is a
That was a
game-altering play,
mistake by me.
a game-changing play, a turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6,
Dang.
4th quarter. That is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and
I
there.
wish we had some blocks.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm running. I might be running out of the pocket too fast.
Now heads back on the field.
But when you see pressure, you don't just sit there.
Already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
As long as we don't right here. Look at that. There we go. Get that block. John Ross all the way down again. There we go.
Touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the
I wish we could get our running game going.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
We didn't miss that this time.
Second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kicking team.
Yeah, no kidding. We're looking for our defense to preserve this lead.
To return, here's Michael Campanaro.
Oh my Lord! Don't let him.
Bowls him over. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage.
Oh, almost picked off. Again, almost a second interception.
Coming out on the other end.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one.
Come on, guys.
But that's okay
get through.
Because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you
told the defense, what is that high pass?
And they may have to change.
Why wasn't anybody? No one.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And Walker has it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40.
We don't want to run flats because they are just destroying us when we do that.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for
them to
move.
Gotta run someone on that hard flat over there.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hit, stick him.
Got it complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flushed out right. And he'll be down inside
make a fumble next time.
19. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2 minutes left.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
I was right there, but it didn't matter to them.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. And that's complete to Lewis. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
Oh, thank you.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys
I completely missed. That's okay.
They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for
Oh,
it.
nice stop.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying,
Dang,
though, because I thought when he first
Can
took
we
off,
block
he might
this?
pick up the 1st down.
And they tie it up 13-13, 39 seconds left.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage
we
in front of
might
you, but you also
try
can't
to
let
cheese
anyone behind
this
you. So you sit
a
right
little
on the
bit
line
with
between the
John
two,
Ross.
Play the best defense you can and not make it easy for him to move the ball downfield.
Now it's
Yep. John Ross.
Left side complete to Ross.
John Ross.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And that's a touchdown.
For a touchdown, making it where they can't just get a field goal. They have to go for a touchdown.
Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So
Get put up 6. I don't know where I messed up on that. That's 2 missed field goals.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
All right, good kick.
Now
Get in the backfield. 22 seconds left. They have 3 timeouts. We just got to keep them. I'm going to go wide. 4-3 wide.
They know what everybody in this stadium knows. A touchdown and a PAT, and they can walk away with a win.
So it's time to focus and just focus on the task at hand. Everything that's been practiced along the way. This 2-minute drill.
All right. Good stop. Don't let them run too much.
The types of plays that they like in this situation, the types of throws the quarterback likes, get it downfield. But there is a little extra urgency because they know they can finish it right here. Touchdown.
What are they running?
PAT, and they walk off the field winners.
Down 6 in crunch time.
Is it Hail Mary? Oh, I'm glad I hit that timeout.
10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
We're going to try to get in there, try to get a sack.
He'll look to throw. And,
Fitzpatrick with the...
It's intercepted. The rookie Minka Fitzpatrick with a pick. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
And that
Oh no.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field.
I don't want them calling timeout, so if we have to, we'll run the ball.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
On 1st down, Drake. And that play is blown up.
Yeah, they're calling timeout.
Back at the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Leopard! Watch you now, Barney!
Instead of a run, Lauletta wants to throw it. Steps away. Escapes the sack. Being chased out left.
And we ran out the time, winning our first game against the Tennessee Titans, 19-13.
This first game that we get to call together, so
John Ross
every year,
absolutely beating coverages.
Big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
Trey Boston, amazing first stop for him. Brought 1 rushing yard for us.
But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts.
All right. I hope y'all did enjoy. If y'all did,
to the Super Bowl, I was really excited. I could barely sleep last
hit
night.
that like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe. I'll see y'all for week 2.
That'll be a happy locker